Welcome back to Brewing Around the Realm. I'm Dave, your amateur brewmaster, and I'm going to give you a summer 2018 equipment update. I tried to do this in a live stream, but it did not work, so I'm going to do live the tape, and then I'll upload this shortly. Have a beer while I'm doing this. This is my double IPA with Citra, Simcoe, Centennial. It's got a hop shot in it, and Equinaut. So this one's pretty good. There'll be video for this one coming shortly. Had trouble carbonating this one, and this is actually the last beer that I'd gotten frustrated with, and this is when I decided to start kegging, and that's how all this kind of happened. So cheers. Let's go over this first. I destroyed yet another temperature probe thermometer, and so I went out looking for a waterproof one. Got this one from ThermoWorks. It's $28. It's the Pro Needle, and kind of cool thing about this is that it's got a backlit screen on it, and it will stay on for 35 minutes. So I was really happy with this. It is completely waterproof. No more destroyed thermometers. In theory, I think I could drop this into a pot of boiling water and it would come out in one piece. So yeah, go out, get yourself a good thermometer. All these links are going to be in the store and the website. So go out and get one of those. I bought a brand new CO2 regulator. This is the premium dual gauge series from Micromatic. This is supposed to be one of the best ones, and the reason I picked this is because it has a knob on the front, so I can adjust the pressure as it goes without needing a screwdriver and doing anything crazy. It's nice. It's got a lock nut on here to lock the pressure in place, and really happy with it. This is supposed to be similar to the Taprite ones, and it was a toss-up between this and a Taprite. I picked this one because it had very good reviews, and I got it directly from the manufacturer, which saved me some money. The Taprite ones were about $20 more than this, and I got this one for about $60. So, what else we got here? I got all the tubing I needed for this. This is 5/16 inch inside diameter gas pressure tubing. I got this from Amazon. This is 10 feet. And it was about $10. I got 100 feet of 3/16 inch beer line. This is food grade PVC tubing. This is $15 for this whole entire tube, again from Amazon. I was going to buy just a short piece. I really only needed a 10-foot length of this, but when I looked it up on Amazon, 10 feet was going to be about $1 a foot, and this for 100 feet was $15. Didn't make sense to buy the smaller length. And I need to pick up the picnic tap or the party tap for this yet to get all this set up, because I'm not going to have a tap tower when I get started. But yeah, there we go. Next, I finally broke down, bought a grain mill. This is the Cereal Crusher grain mill from Adventures in Home Brewing. They're located in Michigan, and this was on sale when I bought this for, I think, $86, $87. This is a good choice. Fully adjustable. You can adjust this at the back. It's got two clips to screw this down and adjust this to the depth that you want. There are markings on the sides here to adjust that properly. Holds 7 pounds. And the reason I decided to get a grain mill finally is because I made an Oktoberfest ale. I know Oktoberfest beers are lagers, but I don't have the ability to lager things. It was, just not going to work out that way, so I thought I would do an Oktoberfest ale. And when I ordered the grain, they shipped it to me, and it wasn't milled. So I got them to reship that, ship the milled grain, but I'm still going to have to mill that. And the local home brew shop will charge me a fee to brew or mill those things, and I just felt that, you know, why not? If I'm doing all these upgrades, let's go full all the way in, buy grain mill. And I like this because now I can get the crush I want, and this will work out really, really nice. Next, here's my 5 pound CO2 tank. This I also got from Micromatic. I got it at the same time that I ordered the pressure regulator. This, I thought I'd start out with a smaller CO2 tank. There's a toss-up between this and the 15-pound one. 15-pound one was on sale for $90, but this I got for roughly about $60, and I was very happy with this. I think 5 pounds should be more than enough to get me, you know, 6 months or 8 months down the line from the number of kegs this should be able to pump out. And my local home brew shop will actually fill this, and they will fill that tank. They don't do a swapping program. They don't do a, you know, bring it in, we'll fill it, and here's a different one. I will get my tank filled every time. I called and made sure of that beforehand. So I'm really happy with that. I didn't want to go and buy one and then run into a situation where I was going to buy a tank and then take it to the place and then they'd swap it out for some crappy piece of garbage. So I'm very happy I got that, and the brew shop will fill it up. I got a new 10-gallon all aluminum brew kettle from the websteronstore.com. That link will be in the description on the website below. This is 10 gallons. I can do full boils now, no more side boils. That'll work out. The nice thing with this, I can use the 6-gallon kettle to help heat up the liquor tank, hot liquor tank water, and I got the lid to go with that. And last thing on the list here, brand new 10-gallon Rubbermaid cooler. This is got the nice screw on top, and it's got markings for liters and gallons on the inside, so I'll know what I'm doing with that when I fill this up. And I got this so that I can use the 5-gallon cooler as my hot liquor tank, and I can make bigger beers, because the 5-gallon cooler, really the biggest beer I could put in there was like 13. I've pushed the 15. It was too much, and it hurt the efficiency. I just had issues with that. The tank was actually overflowing. So I'm really happy with this. I got this, the 5-gallon cooler, I think when I bought it was about $25. The 10-gallon one, and the reason I got it from Home Depot is because it was $45. If I was to buy the same cooler unbranded from Amazon, which I was going to do, it was like double that price. It was something stupid that I wasn't okay with, and I could not find, I've been looking for probably about a month now, I could not find a rectangular cooler that was at least 40 quarts and had a drain plug on it. It was just weird. I went to Walmart and looked around, and I searched online, and I could not find the right, the right size cooler. So when I saw this one for $45, I decided to go for it, and that was it. So those are my equipment updates for summer 2018. Of course, you've seen in some of the current videos that are out there, the ones that I've done in the last month or so, on those brew days, that I made a wort chiller out of a roll of copper tubing I got from Lowe's, and that's been very useful. I should have done that a lot sooner. I have some other videos that are coming up in the next couple of weeks. I actually have 3 brew days done. This IPA, the Oktoberfest, which I'll probably put out right around the middle of September, and I've already brewed my Belgian Wit version 3.0, that came out mostly good. I think I got it pretty close this time. I put too much coriander in it. I cut that to half an ounce on the version 3.0 Belgian wit, and it almost works, but the coriander is a little overpowering. So, but those videos are all coming up soon. I thank everyone for watching this video. I did want to do a live stream with this, but my bandwidth here wasn't good enough to actually stream out the signal, so that's why I dropped back to doing a regular brew day video. And that's it for now. Till next time, happy brewing!